Marzio and Daniel in Messy Fields.
Messy Fields forever.
Hello, Daniel. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine. It is a stressy week again.
Yes.
That Iska is very close, and I have 3 more gigs.
Oh my gosh.
Travel to Berlin, from Berlin to Dortmund, from Dortmund to Frankfurt, from Frankfurt flying to LA. And so I have to pack all those gigs in between, and so it's...
I'm a busy guy. For me, my week was just try to fix issues.
On the roof?
Yes, the roof. I have problem in another home with rainy. I have a rainy house.
Okay.
I have to fix the roof. So with the little, I don't know the name, worker who helped me, I made...
A little worker, a small worker?
Yes, a little worker. No. It's strong, but little. It's good, very good, professionist. And then I fix, I hope, the roof.
Did you fix the Okay. Because
Yes, but
wet and humidity is not good.
no, not good. But I hope I fix because I'm really, really old for that kind of jobs. 2 days, oh my gosh, I'm completely destroyed. 2 bricks, I moved 2 or 3 bricks, and then it's...
Okay,
But-
so you really climbed on the roof? And
Yes,
Wow.
without nothing, because if you have to do better and safety stuff, there's too much bureaucracy
Okay.
in that. So,
So-
okay, maybe in 1
You
or 2
went
days.
up there without nothing, so you were naked
Yes,
repairing the roof.
yes. If I falling down, maybe the people, what the fuck? Naked old guy, rainy in this city. That was a news, but I'm alive. So. Okay, but don't talk about the issues because every family has issues every week.
Yes,
No?
yes,
You know very good.
Normal life. And you don't, when you start a family, that's what I learned. You start, from the age till 18, yes, you learn how to be responsible for yourself. Maybe. So you are grown up and then you're responsible for your health, for your eating. But when you start a family, the responsibility, now you're responsible for another person. When you get a child, for a third person, fourth person. So you have to take care, more or less, of the eating, the food, the roof, the
Absolutely.
health, everything. So the responsibility is getting more and more and more.
Yes, it's a beautiful choice to have a family, but it's also a hard job to do.
Yes.
Let's
So much
young
joy.
people.
You get back so much joy.
I hear you a little bit low. I don't know why.
Too low. Okay, I have to, hopefully I can get it up again.
Okay. Well, what
I
about
was very much
Yes.
inspired by this Andrea Pazienza.
you know now?
But I could only, I Googled and Wikipedia,
Yes.
and then I looked in Amazon if there is a book, but the book came yesterday. I had, right now, the first time I had, and it's
beautiful.
brilliant. Wow, and there is full of Pazienza.
Yes.
And you
It's-
can see that it's black and white and color, and it's very simple, ugly style, and then beautiful Manara or Möbius
Möbius,
style, and then a bit crump, and then a bit so much variety. So I was immediately inspired.
Very
Yes.
good. Very good. But since it was a messy style, a little bit
Yes.
completely crazy. And I made nobody knows about him because you say me, nobody knows Pazienza here.
Nobody in Germany, sorry. But he was. Should we start with that? Nobody knows
Yes, I
episode?
think it's
just as a
good
beginning?
for the
Okay.
flow.
Hopefully it will work.
I hope too, because in 2 days, there's no time.
Andrea Pazienza didn't draw. He exploded on the page. Every line was an act of survival. Lucid, feverish, urgent. His strokes were veins. His characters, Pentothal, Pompeo, Zanardi, broken mirrors where we still see ourselves. No pose, no myth of the doomed artist, just the hunger to say everything, all at once, before life slipped away. In his lines lived pop and tragedy, laughter and collapse, clarity and chaos. Every frame a self-portrait unraveling, every word both surrender and revolt. He dragged comics into the heart of art, into the wound of reality. He painted Italy with the blood of ink, with the speed of thought, with the despair of someone who knows there's no time left. Andrea Pazienza died at 32 in a farmhouse in southern Italy on June 16, 1988. But Pazienza became the comic itself. He lifted it to the level of art. And after him, Italian comics were never the same again.
Wow!
Yes, he's good. I love him. I don't know why, but I feel him. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, no. Another artist who has a sad story, but in life was very energetic and inspirational for every teenager at that time. So
Was he
I was a
much in
teenager.
the media? Was he in television? Were there interviews? Was he like a pop
Yes, but
figure,
he
culture?
is in the field of culture,
Mm-hmm.
not official culture, but in the 70s and 80s in Italy was a wave, yes, counterculture, anti-systemic stuff like that. But Pazienza was feeling with the doubt,
Mm-hmm.
existential doubt, so suffering and stuff with ironic creaming, ironic taste, and then I
Lots
love
of
it.
erotic stuff.
Also erotic,
When I
yes.
flipped, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
But that's the topics when you are young. Yeah.
So I'm
And
curious.
do you know if he was self-taught or was he at an art school? Do you know that?
Yes, it was an art school at 16.
Mm-hmm.
The professor asked to the class, please draw a hand, just a hand for show.
Mm-hmm.
The hand is very difficult. He made a
Mm-hmm.
composition of hand moving on the page, and then the teacher say, okay, I don't have anything to teach you.
Teach you.
Yes, and then he brought him,
Mm-hmm.
take him into the field of art and galleries, but he think, okay, it's not my field. I want to be popular. I
Mm-hmm.
want to be free and crazy and provocative. It's pazienza. If you say pazienza in Italy, all this stuff in one word. It's pazienza.
Okay. It's like the Kurt Cobain for music a bit, maybe. For Italian.
Can be something. Yes.
Which comic? Do you have his comic books?
Yes, at my home, my old home with my mom. My mom has my comic, but yes, I remember
Is
very
there
well.
one book that you say this one is not only in terms of the art, but in terms of the story is so good? This is my recommendation. If you read Pazienza, read this book.
The
Is there some kind of
Pompeo, I think.
masterpiece?
Pompeo, the last days of Pompeo.
Okay.
Pompeo, okay. But also Zanardi. He made Zanardi, you show the cover with the blonde hair and
And with that sticky
big
nose?
nose. And he made the opposite of his self-portrait. He has, I don't know, rounded faces with
Yes.
black hair, and then he made the opposite. So his hero is the opposite of himself.
Okay.
So a lot of the
Interesting.
stratification of research, but he was too young for expand this exploration like Moebius or some other artist. So in 30 years he made beautiful stuff, and maybe we lost
Genius.
a lot, a genius for me.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know if you
yes.
think the same.
Yes, 100%. I only saw 2 or 3 good images on Google,
Okay.
but they attracted me very much. I see a lot of Möbius in it.
Yeah.
Möbius has a big variety too, and the crazy stuff from Möbius, the La Garage Hermétique.
Hermetic.
You know that one?
Yeah.
Hermétique, yes. So this one is pretty close, and even that guy from Möbius, John D. Fool. You know John D. Fool? The guy from the Incal. Incal?
Okay, Hinkal, yes.
Incal.
Oh,
And
the
that main
protagonist.
character, yes, and he looks a bit like that guy. So there are at least some pictures where they are a bit similar.
Yeah.
I was inspired very much.
Very good. Now I'm
Yes.
curious to see your.
Okay, so I was at the hotel between 2 gigs, and in the hotel in the morning I tried to give my tribute. Where
So
is it?
show
Here.
us. Wow. What a masterpiece. Thank you. I love it.
Yes.
Wow, you catch also a little bit of sadness into the eyes of the portrait or caricature you made. It's perfect. I love it. Wow.
This was the biggest from in between all the nobody knows. This one grabbed my attention kind of the most. I was the most related. Yes.
I love
I'm
it.
looking forward. I have to learn English now to Italian now to read these books.
Okay, but it's
at
not
that.
necessary. You look the images.
One page
Yeah.
and the other.
Yes. Completely different.
Wow.
Yes. So various style. Oh my gosh, your style is so morbid, soft. Yeah. The
I
image.
didn't see those one. So he was very good in color too. He
Yeah.
could. He
with
was a
Pantone
real-
or
Yes.
yes.
Wow.
very, very innovative for me.
Mhm,
I don't know very much the comic profoundly, but Pazienza was pop in Italy in that time, in the 90s. After his death, wow, no, he's a genius, oh, what a loss. So Pazienza goes into the sensitivity of our generation. So thank you, Andrea, thank you. So you
So
can
let's
show mine.
watch. Yes, let's watch. Here it is.
My connection with Andrea Pazienza has always been one of deep admiration for his dazzling skill, for that raw poetry of the vulgar and the filthy, where even a curse word became beauty. His story spoke of a time whose last echoes I still remember. In the working-class streets where I grew up, I knew boys torn by addiction, chasing a dose, losing everything. And in his drawings, I saw their faces again, their rage, their sadness, their truth. I was 14 when he died, of an overdose like so many of them. Even genius can't save you from yourself. I once saw his original pages, drawings made at my age, so free, so full of life and belonging. I often felt alone. But in his comics I found a mirror, a silent brotherhood. Without knowing it, Andrea became a warning for my generation. More aware, less innocent. His mix of high and low, his punk spirit, defined a culture. And somehow, through his gift and his fall, Pazienza saved us from ourselves.
Gosh.
It is
Yeah,
really sad.
sad.
It touch.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Messi Field was a sad podcast about dead artists. Maybe.
Yes, in the end, it was all sad and no fun at all. Yes.
So very emotional, this challenge. We
Beautiful
have
drawing, Martu. I think it looks so different, but in the end, we both
the
did
same.
the exact same drawing. That's interesting.
Yes, I tried to make the first drawing with the ink, real ink, not marker, but it was too much difficult, too much messy. Really, you can't
Yes.
manage very good if you don't have a great skill. 20 years of
Yes. I tried the same. That's so funny. Brought my two very old ink pencils, but they are so broke, and I really couldn't get a straight line, so I had to change to ink markers again.
yes, marker is more easy, and then Pazienza use marker, not
Yes.
ink.
Normally, I used this ink feather a lot, so I love drawing it. You can do very thin lines, and they have a variety. But this one was so old. But I thought I need to start inking again. It was so much joy to have a plain paper. You get so much used to that iPad and erasing and different layer, and drawing with ink on paper is magic.
It's magic, and then your brain attitude. You have to be more aware of composition and stuff,
Yes.
and so you can't breathe now easily. And then every time it's okay, but sometimes you lost the control. But mistakes help to enrich the image.
Have you seen the beautiful work, the Inktober work of Marion Stein and Abel?
Abel, what a
Wow.
great artist. We know a lot of people who great skills and great humanity. So I hope in the next or in the future we can involve more into this
Yes.
project, because
We
we
have
are
already
into
many ideas for the next season. It will be a bit more involving.
involving, yes.
Yes.
But I think this first season was just for set up the ideas,
Yes.
the environment, and then prepare the place for other artists to collaborate or just show the path, the
And
artistic
we
path.
already used all the bad jokes, so
We need a help.
now comes the good jokes.
I don't know, but I don't want to feel alone. Sometimes, no, I see the views on YouTube, and then I think, okay, wow, already 20 people look at our video. But my hope was, okay, I need more and more people, but maybe not. Maybe we need to throw the little stone into the lake, and then the waves slowly grow. So
Yes.
my advice is, let's continue. Maybe after a
Yeah.
pause, because I need a little bit of time for other stuff. And Messi Field was very intense for me. And so today is maybe one of the last episodes of the first season, no? The next can be more, I don't know, talking, or I don't have an idea about challenges. So if you have,
Again, no idea?
I have an idea,
Okay.
but it's easy,
You have an idea?
easy.
Okay.
So draw blind with
Draw blind?
all, yes, blind with the other hand left. Just physical.
Okay. Uh-huh,
I don't
uh-huh,
know if
uh-huh.
it's a good
Okay.
idea, but not theme, but explore the other side of
Yeah,
your
this is the
your
most messy idea for the last final episode. Why not? Yes.
no, very very difficult, but
Messiness in perfection.
exactly. And then you with these tricks now with constriction, you have to push some, find a way to make stuff, and this can be I don't know, something like research, exploration. Always is an exploration, but in this manner it will be very very clear. If you lost control, something happened.
Yes.
I know
Yeah.
this is my doubt. I think is true. And
Hmm.
then if you abandon every control, what what can be the result? And let's try. I don't know if you want make I don't know because it's too open. No, you can draw everything you want, and maybe if you want to add an ingredient in this recipe, please say if you have an idea about the theme. I no.
No, no, I don't. I would say that the theme could be like something like
Okay,
finale,
fine.
because
Okay,
it's the final episode. But no, but
okay,
this could be some energy. So if you like.
okay. I'm okay. If you are okay, I'm okay.
Okay, so we talked about maybe doing a live podcast at the ISCA convention,
Maybe life
but
is
that
difficult.
means, yeah, life is mega difficult and you are traveling, and I would have to bring my
Mm,
computer here, which is heavy and everything. So we decided to do a post
yes,
ISCA podcast.
yes,
And I think I will try to make a very small daily diary
perfect.
to bring you and everyone the energy of Iska.
Yes, I can't wait to see all the people, loving people I already meet, and then see new faces about caricaturing Iska community. So please,
Great.
please.
My wife is very much afraid that they won't let me in because I have some caricatures of Trump on my mobile
Oh,
phone,
okay.
and they say maybe at the airport they will ICE will come,
Really?
and I told her, I can't imagine. We are,
Okay.
at least it is California, but she is really a bit.
Okay, the next Messy Field episode it will be online from Guantanamo.
What?
It's completely changed USA. What happens USA?
Yeah. But today I read that the New York mayor,
Yes,
they
yes,
voted
it's
for that.
strange situation. Maybe it's another step into the civil war. Yoo-hoo! I hope no, but this war is
Yes,
fact. I think
it
it's fact.
is.
So maybe a little bit of hope, but
With these
we
positive
see.
words, we say goodbye.
What is fuck? Okay. The German ambassador in USA. We have a great
I bring
artist,
you
Daniel
love.
Stiglitz.
Small love, medium love, and big.
What a dancer.
So, see you in about 10 days, Marzio.
Yes,
I'm looking forward. And
absolutely.
thank you very much again for Pazienza. For
Yes, I
these.
hope this is a little bit of a sparkle of curiosity for the people. So, I love you so much. Have a good day, have a good job, have a good trip. And I love you so much.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Follow us.
Marzio and Daniel in Messy Fields. Messy Fields forever.
And follow and like. And
Yes,
push the button.
absolutely. Bye.